Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. Today we're play testing this game called Misc, A Tiny Tale. This is the demo. It's not available on Steam, but there is a Steam store page set up. I don't see a release date for it, so I'm not sure. It's a 3D platformer though, and I'm going to be using mouse and keyboard to play it. I haven't played it at all, so this is just a blind play test. The name is kind of confusing. Is this like miscellaneous, A Tiny Tale? And I'm guessing maybe it's like the characters are made of miscellaneous parts. I don't know, but to speak on that, I don't know why. Ever since I saw like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like way back in the day, I like games like this where we're tiny in the real full-sized world, and we improvise. Like, let's see, all of our tools and the things that we use on a normal, like, everyday basis, they're improvised out of like normal scale things. So like right here, here's a safety pin, and it's probably going to be used as like a weapon or something. I don't know, but stuff like that I enjoy, so I'm excited to play this. Let's get into it. One thing first though is the options menu. I'm sure this just needs to be fleshed out. This is a very early version of the game, and right now all we have are it's just graphics, right? It's resolution settings. So 3D platformer. The tag on Steam says controller, but I'm just not part of the controller crowd. Some games like really stand out to me as games that require controllers, but I will fight tooth and nail for my right to use a mouse and keyboard. No, I'm not like that. It's not like a thing of principle. It's just I prefer it.
No more. Tiny robots the size of just a bug lived amongst the remnants of the past. Buddy, who lived atop the highest peak in the village, was a charming, wobbly fellow. His close friend, Bagboy, and his
Bagboy,
interesting cat, lived next.
So is it it's like a tiny cat too? Is it like an animated figurine or something?
Garden village for a long time. Home it was to them. That's the thing about home.
Yeah, it must be. It's all shiny.
View of the world around you. It's exactly what began to trouble Bagboy. See, Bagboy wasn't like the others in the village. His look was different. His voice was different. Even his dance was different. Well, one starry night, far off in the distance, a bright explosion flew light into the sky. Down came golden, shiny, sparkly objects that rained through many lands. Bagboy turned to Buddy and used this opportunity.
Did you see that, Buddy? Well, this is like a common thing. You see it all the time. It's the evolution of English, the disappearance of the comma.
It was decided.
Whatever.
Once the sun dawned a new day, our little friend's adventure would begin.
Okay, so the narrator, I don't know why, kind of like reminds me of like a fanciful Jude Law. I don't know why.
If only they knew what was ahead.
I think it's Jude Law. That's who I'm thinking of. Anyway. Chapter 1. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's no mouse. Okay. I was going to point to some things, but just... Even like a pot for a potted plant, it seems giant, you know, and it's like a platform for them to exist on, or, you know, like anyway, it's cool. I like this kind of thing where we're in a normal sized world and we are tiny. Look at, oh. Bagboy, incoming call, and the controller vibrates. I had it plugged in still, so that's how I know, but I'm still using mouse and keyboard. Answer the call. Answer the call, Batman. Is this thing on? Hello? Oh, hello. Super morning to you, buddy. Today's the big day. Our adventure begins. Well, for me, it's actually begun already. I've had a bit of a head start. I couldn't wait, so I went out while you were asleep. Hope you don't mind. Flick. I mind. You woke me up from my beauty sleep. I was dreaming about bathing in a pile of food. Oh, hush you. I'm at the gate near the end of the garden village. If I need anything, I'll be sure to give you a call, okay? I heard that explosion last night caused all the community gates to shut down. Apparently those gold things can be used to fix them. These gold things up here? The gatekeeper told me if we find 8 cogs, he can get our gate up and running again. Or just up and running. Bring what you need and meet me there. Bring snacks. Don't listen to Flick ever. So like the dialogue, it's cutesy, right? It's not my thing. I'm like, I'm gonna be totally blunt and honest. I'm like, you know, I'm just like, I'm not into the cutesy stuff. But I know a lot of people are. Very cool. Can we jump off? Yep. Bye. Wow, that was kind of cool. I thought we were gonna die. So what? We just kind of like go around the environment collecting. These are nuts. We're looking for cogs, right? I really like the. So, I'm surprised. Like I'm almost shocked at how open the environment is at this point. I kind of. Oh. I try not to set expectations whenever I play new games, but you know, you always just you have those expectations like they're unconscious, like they're just there always. But anyway, I think part of my shock was from the expectation that this early on in the game everything would be pretty closed off and like linear, trying to like hold the player's hand through. Look, it's a metric ruler. Hold the player's hand through like the beginning mechanics and learning everything. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. Just the world, looking around at everything. And it's tough, this kind of thing, right? Like, I just wanted to comment on the imagination it takes, just as a person, to think of things that we use on an everyday basis and take for granted because they're sized for us. And then take those things and implement them differently from a different perspective. So basically, like, the developer putting themselves, like, in a miniature perspective and like, oh, what could we use for this or that, you know? So I do like that. I think maybe that's part of, like, the allure of this type of world for me. Like the miniature setting. But anyway, Bagboy is calling again. Let's talk to them. Or him. I just remembered, could you pick up some supplies at the Can-Do store? They've got some great items there. I bet Aaron won't let you pass until you've got something to keep you safe. Aaron is mean. He said if we get in danger, Bagboy can just throw me at them. I don't think I have the strength in my arm to throw even half of you, Flick. Oh. Wait, what's going on with this? Okay. I kind of want to keep doing it. What'd we roll? We got a 6! Yeah, I'll stop there. Quit while I'm ahead. So you can see our back is empty right now. Like we don't have the safety pin. And that was something that I commented on like in the opening scene or like the menu was the safety pin. So I remember it, and I'm assuming that that's what we're looking for right now. What's up there? A ring. It's a secret. I bet you it's an achievement-esque type of thing, right? Like, you gotta figure out how to get up there and get it. But first, we need to figure out how to get up here and get those golden cogs. I like the draw distance. It's pretty good. Here, I'll just... Oh, this is shift, left shift. What is Control C... Z is walk, I guess. So we're kind of like, I'm just pressing W right here, and I press Z, and then this happens. E, Q, R. Okay, so here's the draw distance. I'm looking at, this. Okay, at the top of the player character's head is that little thing sticking up, and I'm going to use that as a pointer right now. So I'm looking at the top of it. In the distance, there's like this wavy kind of platform, and that's the thing that I'm talking about with the draw distance. So everything's out of focus and blurry just because it's far away. And then I like that. And then so the draw distance I'm talking about is you can see it kind of like coming into focus. And it's being fleshed out with the texture, and it's good. I like that effect. It probably keeps down the system resource requirement too. I don't know. Got popsicle sticks and thumbtacks and pencils there. I guess we'll just... Oh! That little thing. Oh. That's going to be a mechanic, isn't it? Can we double jump? Yep. But why don't we... Okay, so the thing that I was using to point with on the top of his head, when you jump, it comes out. But let's see this. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a Mary Poppins thing where like we use it to like slow our descent and like kind of glide. And double jump, I like the springs in the character's feet. These textures all look good to me. The world looks really rich. There's a lot of really good variation. This is where we started, by the way, and I jumped out the side, so we're back here. But again, I like that. It's okay. It's okay if that happens because at least I'm allowed the freedom to make my own choices. It kind of reminds me of a book called The Giver. Anyway, it's cool. Even though it was at my own detriment to jump off so early, it was my choice and I did it, and I like that. So come up, I click on it. Dear reader, you know those goods and services you want? Well, you're going to need something valuable to trade for them. This currency was born, or thus currency was born. You know those shiny things? Not the gold ones, the silver ones. Well, those, my friend, are nuts. I'm not sure if someone just has a big hole in their metal or what, but there's a ton of nuts to collect everywhere. It's not stealing if it's, like, on the ground everywhere, right? Signed, the sign guy, a.k.a. tutorial person. Who? This wasn't here last night. I've never heard of a sign guy before. Whoever he is, at least he's helpful. I'm going to wait here for a second. The dialogue. So there was a point at which there was a dialogue option. I didn't choose anything with, was it like the Bagboy? And it disappeared. But I think that time has passed, so I'm going to exit it manually. I was kind of like waiting to see if that was a thing that was going to be recurring throughout the game, but it doesn't appear so. Oh, so we just double jump over there? Is that what I'm getting at? Or is that what I'm seeing? It's a cog! Do a celebratory dance. Cool, and then can we get back up here? Ish. Well, let's see here. Yes, okay. There's a domino. Cool. Wait, there was another one. Where was it? It was down here, right? The golden cog. It was underneath this thing. Right? Yeah, right there. Okay, well, first we're going to get the ring. Oh, easy. It's a flower hoop. Oh, it's not a ring. Okay, sorry. Get it? Okay. Almost fell off. Is that supposed to be a cork? We're standing on a cork? Cork has like a really weird texture, right? Like the real texture that, you know, like in real life, when you like open up a bottle of wine or champagne or something that has a cork, it just has a really distinct texture. And that's not it, but it's good enough. Whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait. There we go. It's a cog. I don't know how I got the timing right on the jump or whatever. It just kind of happened. What's this? There's a cog inside. Our light turns on like, oh, hey, bro. Like, it's like an idea light, I think, right? Come around the back to see if there's a hole. There's not. So, this might be like a lost in translation kind of thing. Like, I mean, like the translation between mouse and keyboard and controller. Like, I might be missing some keys. Please hold. Okay, I pressed like every single button on the keyboard, and I found this. First person. So the light. Okay, the light comes on. Maybe we need something else. Like a tool? We'll keep running around. And so we're on the flower pot, right? I'm pretty sure. Like no, maybe not. No, that was those up there. I'm just kind of looking around like, where are we? Like, like broad strokes, like bigger picture, where... We're in this, like, dirt area, but where is the dirt area? Is it it looks like it's in a garden, right? What's over here? The little squeaking noise? Who are you? Aaron saw. Hey, buddy, a little robot told me you and Bagboy are setting out for an adventure. Well, actually, it wasn't a little robot, more like a moody cat. They went ahead. Bagboy's odd, but at least if anything happens to him, he can just throw flick at them. You, on the other hand, need something else. I set up these cardboard dummies for you to practice on when you're more prepared to pass. Even drew the pictures myself. Those drawings look like me? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. A lot of this language, like it's, why isn't the I capitalized? You know, like people type like that in like texting and stuff, and like social media and all that, but like I think in a game, I mean, like I prefer to see like actual correct grammar and punctuation and capitalization and those things. And so like the dialogue. This isn't the only game that I see like that. A lot of games now, especially from like small developers, are moving more toward this, and I think it's unintentional. It's just kind of like that's the way the world is moving. But anyway, just come back to me when you what? Are you yawning? Oh, okay, he's gonna sneeze in our face. Yeah, I saw the little nozzle up there from a spray can. I think I got some air on me. Yuck. My deepest apologies. I can't deny these flowers do something to my nozzle. Pop back when you get something that can keep you safe. Okay. Up. Oh, can we just jump over them? How sweet would that be? I'm pretty sure that the developers probably tested this. Okay, no, we could. But there's obviously an invisible barrier there keeping us from doing it. Let's see what's down here. I'm also like, let's see what this thing is that we are calling in here. Oh, what's this? Down the rabbit hole. I'm guessing that this texture is just like a placeholder. What is... Oh, no, it's not. It's a garden hose. Shortest garden hose of all time. Oh, there's no threads. There are no threads to, like, screw onto other connectors. Small detail. What is this? What are we in right now? Oh. It's... Okay. It's like what children use to make sandcastles. Or adults, too, I guess. Whoever makes sandcastles. We'll come over here, check out this key. Oh, it's like a lever, right? It looks like a lever to me. It's like, that's cool. It's like the key opens the door, but not in the traditional sense, right? Like it looks to me like it's used as a lever, and then we pull it. So the key is actually the thing opening the door, but it's not unlocking the lock. It's unconventional. What's up there? Can we get... Oh. There's another cog over there. Ooh, money! Money, money, money! Got another note here. Pretty cool. Friendly note. Sign guy. Dear reader, is something just out of reach? Do you feel like you're not quite making it in life? Well, I've got just a thing. Introducing the hover technique. Yay, woo! The crowd goes wild. Yeah. If you find you need that little extra distance in your jumps, make sure to space out the timing of when you use your double jump. Jump. Wait a bit, double jump, then hover again. Remember, you can hold down that jump button to hover further. Oh, sign to the sign guy. Ooh, our savior, sign guy. Oh, okay, but you can't, okay. When you jump, you cannot press the jump. Okay, let's see, how am I gonna? So you activate jump by pressing the button once. You need to hold it down upon that activation in order to get the hover thing to work. I mean, it's not like a big deal. It's just, and it took me like 1 second to figure out. I think it's good, actually. And I think it's very intuitive. Like, I mean, you saw how long it took about 5 seconds, 5.5 seconds to test it and verify and then be like, oh, okay, I'm doing it wrong. Get there. Okay, I didn't time that. Well, let's go back. As I was beginning to descend, I was like, I didn't time that very well. The sign guy even told us. Okay, so, there it is. Gotcha. It's a cog. We have 3. Yeah, and there's that one more in the cup, right? Could we squeak in there in the side? No. Maybe X is like, X marks is not like X marks the spot like a treasure map, but like X is where you hit it. And then also this little thing at the bottom, it looks to me like some kind of like a mechanism. Like we might have to activate it by some other means. Oh yeah, check that out. There are bricks up there. That's cool. Oh, so these are like all, it's like hardscaping materials. Like a border and a garden. Hello. Not interested in you right now. I just want to get the money. I wonder if the light just goes on when it's dark. That's kind of what it seems like, huh? Not like when there's an idea. Dear reader, the world is getting dark, real dark. On the bright side, that little bulb on your head has a sensor. Oh, okay, so it just tells us. Which automatically switches it on whenever you find yourself in a dark room. Huh. I guess the future is looking bright. Yes, pun intended. Let there be light. Signed the sign guy. Thanks again, sign guy. You're a big help, bro. Let's talk to her. Oh, would you look at that? You found my flower hoop. Thank you, sir. No, it's not your flower hoop, lady. It's mine. I found it. Let me make this worth your while. Oh, well, I guess we can trade it because I don't even know what the flower hoop was for. Remember we saw her holding that in like the opening cutscene where Jude Law was narrating. That's, well, actually, I don't really know what it is. But she sure is pretty. I'm more than happy to part ways with her. The cog, you mean? Thanks again, comma, doll. You really know how to make a bot's day. And bots, it should have an apostrophe there, right, to show possession of the day to the bot. What's on top there? Oh, it's a weather vane. Looking way up there. Again, using like the top of the player character's head as a pointer. Right up there, at the top of that building. So I need to find something here. Who's this person? We haven't talked to this person, right? What molecule is that on the... That's a soda can, right? Like this NPC's body? But that's a, I don't know. I took organic chemistry and that it looks like something I've seen in organic chemistry, but it's been so long. And I didn't do very well in that class that I don't know what it is. Whoa, hey, buddy. How are you? I'm good, doing good, very good. Lots of energy. Ha 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 ho! Just on my morning run, of course. Hit those goals, get where you want to go. Let's go, huff puff. Bottle cap head looks kind of like a bonnet. Man, huff. I could really go for an energy ball right about now, puff. I know there's bound to be one around here somewhere. I've come across so many before, just my luck not to find one today. If you ever come across any snacks, hit me up. Ha ho, ha ho. You know where to find me. Again, not really into like the cutesy kind of dialogue like that, but that's just me. So energy bar, so we're just exploring this basically, right? I feel like we've explored most of it though. We haven't gotten in, maybe over here. We haven't gotten into that cup, but that's just, it'll come in time. Have patience, grasshopper. Yeah, there's a cog back here. What else is back here? Where's my little light? So the sensor for the light doesn't work that well. It seems like it isn't actually the sensor. Like the player character isn't switching the light on based on the ambient light, the ambient amount of light. It seems like it's a property of the entity that is the room or the area. So like this pot over here probably has something like in the code where like a property of the pot is that it's dark, so it turns the light on, and that's how it works. That's what it reminds me of. I don't think we went in here, did we? Another hose. Oh. Sign guy left us another note. What's in here? Nothing. It's like, okay. Just like part of the framework. That's just dirt. Well, I don't think I need to read that sign, do I? What's this red? It's an LED. Like an old one. Alright. Okay, 6 cogs and 70 nuts. Can we talk to people again? I'm so glad I have my flower hoop back. Okay. You be on your little adventure, but if you see any flowers out there, think of me, won't you? Yeah, I don't know, something about it, like, the language, like using correct punctuation, grammar, capitalization, all those things. It's a very small thing, and most people are like, oh, who cares? But to me, it's kind of like representative of how seriously something is being taken. So if it's a small thing, and people can't even get the small things right, then it's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like transcends into the rest of it for me. If that makes sense. Wait, do we use the dice for something? Can we get up there? So many questions! Nope. What else? Well, welcome. His name's Cantor. Because he's a tuna can hit. Thank you for choosing Can Do. What can we do for you today? We got some new stock today. Managed to grab one of those gold shiny doodads last night. It's gold, it's shiny. It's got to be valuable to someone, right? I've also got a safety pin for sale. This weapon will do its best at keeping you safe. It's the key to any adventure, I'm sure of it. So what will it be? I like the speed at which the dialogue is printed across the box. I mean, I like it. Let's see. I'm not like trying to flex here. I can read pretty quickly. And so for someone like me sitting there like reading the word that's being printed out and waiting for it to be printed out before I can finish reading it gets irritating. So I like the way that this is done. It has like adds like a little bit of character by not just like showing all the text printed out at once on the screen, because that can be kind of, I don't know, boring. I mean, for lack of better words, but printing it out and then at the speed at which it's being printed, it's good. So safety pin for 40 bucks. Yeah. Can do. Thank you for your purchase. Cool beans, bro. Well, I think we're going to start the next... Oh, please enjoy your item and thank you again for choosing Can Do. I'm just looking at the world. I like it a lot. It's enjoyable for me just to be in the world wandering around. I like the speed at which the player character moves. It's not too slow. You know, like, I think it correlates well, or like it jives well with the size of the world. If the world were smaller, like, you know, it'd be acceptable for like the player character to move. Like it'd feel comfortable if the player character moved more slowly. Like not that it would need to be that way, but just based on the size of the world, it doesn't take too long to get to the other end of it, or this area at least. Let's move on. Well. Would you look at that? A shiny pin, is it? As long as you can swing it, you should be good to go. Give it a try. Whack one of... Wait, whack? Isn't that with an H? Whack one of my test dummies I set up behind me. Hopefully they'll be the one danger you encounter on your adventure. Hee hee. Stay safe out there, buddy. Don't let that weirdo Bagboy drag you down. I know you two are close, but your safety comes first, yeah? Ha! Have at thee! Riposte! Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna call this one here. This is way longer than I usually like to make my videos, and I enjoy this game, so I will keep making videos on it. But that's it for this one. This is called Misc, M-I-S-C, period. A Tiny Tale. Yeah, it's on Steam, but you can't play it there yet. If you want to check this one out for yourself, go to the GameRound.co platform. I've plugged that one quite a bit in my channels and made a couple videos on it if you're interested. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one, where we go pet the puppy.